Here we are. Welcome. Got my real camera. Thank goodness at least one of my suitcases has made it. Week 1 recap. There's the name. There we go. So I just finished my first week living in Poitiers with a French family that really doesn't speak English. Also, I just finished my first day of orientation at the international school at the University of Poitiers. So, look at me now, Mom, and everyone else who's watching my vlog. Thanks for tuning in. It's kind of an adjustment all around. It's not only a change in time difference, a change in language, a change in a lot of things culturally. It's not a completely different culture from the US, but it's certainly different. One thing that's been interesting is eating dinner at 8 p.m., which I know I have some American friends for whom that is normal. But for me, I'm like, I'll eat dinner at 5:30 or 6, like pretty normally. And so around 7 o'clock, I'm starting to feel a little panicked, like I need food. Tonight we ate at 7:45 and I was shocked. I couldn't believe how early we were eating. So that's been an adjustment. Another adjustment is not hugging people in the US. I guess not everyone in the US, but at least among my friends and family, I am a big hugger. And here you don't really hug, you do, you faire les bisous, which is when you greet someone and you kiss them on both cheeks, which is great. Super friendly, but you don't really hug. So that's been kind of an adjustment. I felt physically a little different, just not having as much physical, like hugging. So that's been interesting. One of the best things that's happened to me was this morning in my French class. I've met a bunch of the other international students. There are students from Germany, England, Spain, Italy, China. There's kind of a smattering, Austria. And I introduced myself, je viens des États-Unis, which means I came from the US. And this guy was like, really? You don't have an accent? And I was so happy. Yeah. I'm like tearing up right now just because that is amazing. Like my first week and someone doesn't think I'm from the US because I didn't have an accent. And so that was really amazing. But my accent is definitely not perfect because my host brother teases me for how I say certain words. Specifically, there is a bridge that is right near my house. So this bridge is called Pont Joubert, and my host brother told me his name is Etienne, and he's 12 years old, and he's one of my buds so far here. And I asked him what the name of the bridge was, and he told me it was Pont Joubert. That means the Joubert Bridge. But my host brother starts imitating me saying that. He's like, Pont Joubert. Because that's how he thinks I say it. He's just, Pont Joubert. Pont Joubert. And it's become this joke now where he'll just be like, Pont Joubert. And I'm like, how are you saying it? It's good to have some friendly teasing in your life, Keep me humble. I need it, honestly. After all this flattery in my class of people telling me I have no accent, I need someone going, Pont Joubert, in my face every day. I really do. No, my host family has been great. I have another host sibling, Charlotte, who's 15, and my host parents are great. They're very quiet, but super helpful and will answer all my questions. I love being here, and it's been fun every day, just getting more comfortable, and they're getting more comfortable correcting me, so I'm realizing I'm making more mistakes than I thought I was initially, which is not great, but it's good that they're correcting me now. And I'm more comfortable asking questions and trying to jump into a conversation. When they're talking super fast to each other, I'm instantly lost. But sometimes I'll pick up on a word or a phrase that's kind of repeated a couple times in a conversation, and then I can ask a follow-up question about it. I love my little room. You can kind of see, you're seeing a little bit of it right now. My bed's over there. These beams are great, but also a little dangerous at night for running into them. I haven't walked into these beams yet, but I have walked into the slanted ceiling. It's not the greatest, but not the worst either. Since being here, I've had so many super French meals I can't even express to you. First night, I had ratatouille, croque monsieur, des crêpes, steak frites, des baguettes, le café au lait, flan, tarte aux prunes. All of you, thanks so much for watching my video. I'd love to hear updates about things that are going on in your lives, so feel free to send me an email, an iMessage, a Facebook message, a WhatsApp message, an Instagram DM, all of the messages, all my love, all of the love of France I'm sending to you, America.